You're underestimating how fast my decline is. Oh my fuck. I was thinking about that, though. I was really thinking, like, what if, like, the last day that I get kicked out of my apartments, everybody starts a fucking world war, and it's just like, like, is there a reason to kick me out? The world's at war. I don't really want to find a job, but this is what's currently going. As the advocate for my Down syndrome sister, that is, I don't fucking. Due to the fact that I am not the guardian, it doesn't fucking matter what I say. It doesn't matter how I try to advocate. I have to go through these phone lines to try to explain to them. Hi, both my elderly parents are in the. One is a narcissist. I don't say that because I don't really care. I know what it's like to be in a care department. They only care for so long and eventually they become numb to it. So I know that they're just doing their jobs, which is why it pisses me off that it is a job, because after so long of caring for people, you eventually become careless. Take it from somebody that's been doing a care job his whole entire fucking life. Why do you think I'm so fucking perfect and horrible at it? Because I don't fucking want to do it, but money says I need to, so I just rather blow out my brains. Back to the point. So as I'm calling these places trying to be an advocate for my Down syndrome sister that has no fucking frame of reference of what any of reality means, she just knows that Ethan's a safe spot, Dad's a safe spot. She knows safe places, but she doesn't know what any of this shit means. So here I am trying to cognitively maneuver for her, but they're not listening for the fact that she's Down syndrome. Both the people are elderly and in the hospital because there's rules and things that put in place to make sure that we stay, which has never ever helped me for some fucking reasons, which is why I don't like asking for help. My plan Z is not a fucking moral plan. And it's not something that I quite enjoy doing, but I had this fucking vivid image while I was trying to go to sleep last night. Why not just, eliminate everyone? Because then there wouldn't necessarily be a problem, because if there's not a problem, there's nothing for anybody to solve. And if there's nothing for anybody to solve, then there's nothing to worry about, right? But I'm really just trying to come off as somebody that is not completely unhinged, which I realize I am and I can be, but I'm not trying to be because I'm trying to be an advocate for something. So therefore, I have to be my nicest, calmest customer service version. I know they have a bunch of patients that have way more important shit to worry about. On top of the fact they have shit to worry about themselves, but they don't realize. Or maybe I don't realize the importance of what their life is. So I'm just like, what is important about life? Because people will say cherish life, cherish life, cherish, when there is nothing put into place to preserve the cherishing moments of life. It's just, well, if you're poor, you're poor. And if you're rich, well, there's no limit to how rich you can be, but there is a limit to how poor you can be. You can be on these streets, but we don't want you on these streets. We want you not to be. And if you're rich, yet again, you have enough money to afford not to be seen. You have enough money to do whatever the fuck you want to, even if it's obscene, but nah, we don't care about what you do. We don't have enough money to actually check you. But because you're poor, we have enough money to check you out, but we don't have enough money to help you because the system that's put into place isn't really to help us. It's to make more money off the broken system and off the broken people. So I've called like 3 to 4 fucking middlemen as it is. I'm still here with no fucking answers because I'm not fucking guard. I'm just her fucking advocate. And it pisses me off because call for help if you need it. Friends and family will say, I'm an orphan. Amy's Down syndrome has high needs. I don't really have that many high needs, but at the same time, dealing with the people, I know there are empty promises that people speak to me. So what does it fucking mean when they say, if you need anything? It really means don't need anything. But I